Okay, purple bench. I knew I was going to get a lot of comments from people who didn't like the purple color, but a lot of those, granted, are just from people who just have a religious conviction about painting wood. I don't know why that is, but I just wanted to point out something. A couple of people have asked why I'm posting so many painted wood projects. I went through my list that I wrote down of all the YouTube videos I've posted this year. I've posted 29 videos, and of those, 7 were painted projects. And if you look even deeper in those, the bookcase project was unintentional. I wasn't planning on painting that one. Remember, I had the stain problem. So we could cross that one off. I didn't intend for that to be painted. So that's 6 project. The sign outside that I made was a bonus video that week I made for my herb garden, and well, it's a sign, it has to be painted, so we can cross that one off the list. So that leaves us with 5 painted projects. The Jetsons wall clock, well, naturally it's got to be painted, otherwise it's just a bunch of weird shapes out of wood. So we can get that down to 4 painted projects. I made a plywood picture frame, which technically I didn't paint. I used food coloring. So there's 3 painted projects this year. My purple bench, the flower press, which I did for my vacation video, and my rainbow spinner. So yeah, 3 painted projects out of 29 this year. Get over it. It's been a while since I made a Mirror Minute, and so a lot has happened in that time. Let's see, I made a project, and then I made another project, and I made another project. I went on vacation. I took a week off. You probably know that, but I still had a video out. Yeah, I'm perfect record this year. I haven't had a single week. I haven't missed a single week yet. So I've got like that free week. I feel like I have a free week in my back pocket, so I'm saving that for a rainy day. I wanted to mention on the spinner that I replaced the hanging swivel thing with one of those fishing swivels. I don't fish, so I'm not sure what you call those. I forget. I got it at the sporting goods store, and it spins much better. That little swivel thing was like for a dog leash, and it didn't spin that well. It did when there was a lot of wind, but not when there's not a lot of wind. Somebody said they thought I was bald because I wear a hat all the time. So, you know, I have hair. The dowels on the bench that I made, I should have painted those. Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't protect. So yeah, water's gonna get in there, they're gonna swell up, and the whole bench is probably just gonna rot away. So if you're gonna do something like that, you just wanna make sure you get paint all over everything. I think the reason why I didn't is because those dowels were fitting pretty tight. And I was afraid if I put paint on them, it would be really hard to, yeah, I was just being lazy. Going back to the flower press video, a couple of random questions. Why did I paint the flower press? I don't know, why not? You know, make it look pretty. And also, a couple of people sent me that a link to Veritas, one of those high-end woodworking companies. They make a flower press, I guess you call it, that you put in the microwave oven, and so it zaps your flowers dry. So it makes making your own flower press kind of a moot point. Or you could just use a phone book. Do people still use phone books? We get our phone books, and we usually just, I don't know, throw them out. Sometimes we keep one, but we never look at it. I mean, it's easier just to go online, right? If you need a phone number. I'm reading this book called Making Your Creative Mark, 9 Keys to Achieving Your Artistic Goals. And I found it at the library yesterday, and I thought it was like a self-help book. And well, it is a self-help book, I guess. But it's for kind of letting yourself go artistically. And I'm finding it really interesting, kind of like the stages of the artistic process. And it applies to all of us. And I can see what areas I can probably improve on. And for me, the big thing, and I think it's true with most of us, is confidence. And if you're going to do anything artistic, it requires a level of confidence in not just what you're making, but in yourself. And I tweeted this morning and had a little conversation about it, was that I think the hardest part of the artistic process is the author, he calls it the showing, whether it's at an art gallery or whatever, where you finally, after all this work you've put into something, you show it to the public. And that, I think, is the part that takes the most confidence. And I feel that every Friday when I post a video, I kind of tend to post it and then walk away because I'm not confident enough to read, because you're opening yourself up to criticism right away. And it's the same with, you know, an actor on stage or a musician who's playing a solo or something. You're opening yourself up. So we all need to be more confident in what we do. Okay, now let's go back to the bench. I'm glad my regular videos aren't this haphazard. I had some comments from people who were asking me what to do if they don't have a pocket hole jig, and that's simple, just use screws. You could either screw that top in just by toenailing the screws in, or this is kind of my universal motion for any tool that's being used. Have you noticed that? It's like I need, if you're gonna saw something, you saw, or like my drill, here's my drill. Here's my a wrench would go kind of like this, but it's not really a woodworking tool, right? And my table saw, oh, 2 hands. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, drilling in Kreg jig. If you don't have a Kreg jig, you could probably toenail the screws in, or you just get long lag screws and just take them all the way through, and you'll figure it out. I don't know. And of course, people want to know why I painted it, not just why I painted it, but why I painted it purple. Because it's bright, and I really just have never painted anything that large purple before. And so I just went to the hardware store, and I looked through the swatches and found the boldest, brightest purple I could find, and had them mix me up a quart, and I love it. It looks great in the yard because, well, everything outside is always, you know, in earth tones, and to have that splash of color in my front yard, I mean, people can see it when they drive by, and it makes a statement. So yeah, I liked it.